Hi everyone. Um, this is going to be a shorter episode, and you still might want to turn the volume down because I have extra gross mouth sounds because I just woke up if in case I sound different too. But this is the only time I have to record for today, so I wanted to make sure I did. This week has been fucking weird. Um, you ever have one of those weeks where it's like it seems there's something odd every day that happens? Um, like I was at Walgreens, which I'm always at Walgreens, but I was at Walgreens and I I use Dove spray deodorant. I don't like stick deodorant because I just think that's gross. That you keep rubbing the same stick of deodorant on your armpits. And I get that they're like supposed to be clean after a shower, but people don't always use deodorant sticks after a shower. They'll use them whenever. It's just sorry for all those of you that use deodorant sticks, but to me that just seems a little bit dirty. I don't know. But this is coming from somebody that doesn't wash drink glasses properly, so don't listen to me. But so I use the Dove spray deodorant, and I was at Walgreens and I saw that there was something called Zero, like Dove Zero or something, 0% aluminum. And I hadn't seen one of those before. And I was like, sure, why not? I know aluminum's technically, I guess, not supposed to be good for you. But, it's like, I swear I hear something new every day that's like not good for you. Like tomorrow it's going to be, like if you eat a banana, your fucking arm's gonna fall off or something. So I don't know. I just figure when my time is gonna come, my time is gonna come. And if it's gonna be by aluminum from like deodorant, whatever, I don't care. So, but anyways, so I get the Zero aluminum one, and in that night, like I take my showers at night. So that night, like I took a shower. I didn't shave or anything. And then afterwards I went to go spray and my pits were burning. I was like, that is so weird. Why am I burning like this? And I don't know. I was just like, maybe I cut myself under my pit somehow. I don't know. And then the next night I took a shower and afterwards I used it and my armpits were burning again. So I look at the ingredients and there's fucking alcohol in it. Like, that's not deodorant. That burns. How the fuck is this still being sold? Is this like, how new is this product? Because I went online and I'm looking up like reviews because I'm thinking like, I'm not the only one that's gonna, that this happened to. Like, that can't be. And sure as shit, I find a bunch of people that are basically like, this burns. And, stuff has like, prices have gone up with everything. So like this deodorant is like, $7-8. And I threw it out after that. And I vowed to leave Dove behind as a company because I was so pissed that they put something out like that. I don't know how the fuck that got through whoever needs to approve products, but that shit burned. It should not be allowed to be on, it shouldn't be allowed to be sold. So whenever a brand, like, I don't know, like for example, Hobby Lobby, I don't go to because they don't like the gays. And Chick-fil-A, they say they do now, but they probably are lying and they haven't liked the gays. So we don't go to Chick-fil-A either. And that's just a choice that we make. And I'm not gay, but I'm married to a wife, to a lady, to a woman. Oh my God, I shouldn't have recorded. So yeah, when a brand pisses me off with some stupid shit, I'll fucking leave them and I will move on because how can you be so dumb? So I vowed to leave Dove, right? And then the next day I go back to Walgreens because I was going to look in the aisle to see if I could find other spray deodorants that might be appealing for me to try. So I'm standing in the aisle maybe a couple of minutes because when I'm looking for something new to try, it takes a while. Like I have to read the labels. Sometimes I'll pull my phone out and look up reviews. So I'm the only one in the deodorant aisle at Walgreens. And I'm in there for like a couple of minutes. And all of a sudden, over the loudspeaker, I hear, assistance is required in the deodorant aisle. Somebody please come soon. And I'm looking up and all around. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm the only one in the deodorant aisle. And I said that out loud. And then I got paranoid and I'm like, are there cameras? Like, do people think I'm trying to steal like a thing of deodorant right now or something? I didn't request assistance. Who the fuck is saying this? And so what did I do? I grabbed the Dove deodorant spray that I was using before I tried the 0% aluminum one. And I bolted and I just went to the cash register and I paid for it and I left. Then I get in the car and I realized I forgot to get my spree. Oh my God, this is like some bullshit. So I waited for like 10 minutes. I don't know. I think it's weird to like buy something and then go right back in the store again. Like, I don't know. That's weird to me. But I really wanted that spree. And so I waited and then I went back in and I went to the candy aisle and spree was the only one that was empty. That was the only candy that had nothing there. So I went up to the front to the candy bin. There's like, you know, that bin with like 3 layers of stuff. And I dug around for boxes of spree like a fucking addict. And this isn't the first time I've done this. I think maybe I might have mentioned I did this before. I don't know. But this is like the second time. And whatever. It's just weird. Like I'm up and the bin is by the front door. So I'm there like, I don't know, throwing boxes around of candy. Like you got Raisinets, you got Snow Caps just to get to the spree. This is like some bullshit. But yeah. So I'm still with Dove. This is the second time I mowed this week where I pulled a calf muscle running away from a bee. Because we have this like hole, this little bee hole in our front yard. That sounded kind of weird, bee hole. Oh my God. Sorry. I really am not this immature usually. I mean, maybe I am. But anyways, there's this bee hole. And every year, all these bees are like flying in and out. I don't know what's going on in there. And so I always mow around it because, you know, I want to leave the bees alone. And the grass gets pretty tall by the end of summer in that one spot. So I tried to mow some of it thinking, oh, it's cooler out now. The bees should probably be like not flying around. And nope, like 10 of them swarm out of that. They swarmed. I don't know. They flew out of the fucking hole in the ground, and I swear they were coming at me, and I was mowing, and I ran with the mower still going, and I pulled a calf muscle, and that was the second time that happened, and it was the same situation. Like, what the fuck, man? Pulling calf muscles from running away from bees? Sorry about my swearing. I really should just go back to, like, trying not to swear that much. I mean, I don't mind my swearing. But anyways, and so I had to get another new debit card. This is like the second new one I had to order within 1 year because this time I used it somewhere. Did I talk about this already? I don't remember. I like used it somewhere and somehow like my information got out there. I don't know if it was from like those card reader things that people try to like slip into the gas pumps, you know, like, do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. People try to get your shit in any way possible. Oh, wait, no, I did talk about that. Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? I don't fucking know anymore. I shouldn't have recorded right now, but it's too late. This is already almost 10 minutes. So, anyways, that's so annoying because I subscribe to so many things. The New York Times, like different streaming channels, and it's just annoying having to go to like 15, 20 different companies or whatever and change your card info, make sure it's updated. And I always forget one because I always get something that's like, this was declined. Please update your card info. And I hate doing that shit. It's so annoying. And maybe this isn't something to complain about, but it just is annoying. And then, like, I'm still trying to deal with change and all these freaking appointments, because it's looking like we're doing ketamine once a week. Like, not we, but Alicia's doing ketamine therapy once a week. So I have to drive her every week. And it's not a big deal. It really isn't. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. I'm glad to be so supportive, and this is how I can do it, is by driving her to and from. So, but that being said, it's still not something that I'm used to doing, and it takes up 3 hours of my day. And I'm not blaming her. I know I've talked about this before. The only frustrating part about this is like the 3 hours once a week. Do you know how much do you know how much autistic people can get done in 3 hours? I get so much done in 3 hours. And so to think that that's going to be taken away because I'm driving is a little bit annoying. And then not knowing how long this ketamine stuff is going to go on for. Like, am I going to have to drive her once a week for like months? And I just lose those 3 hours every week, and I have to like be okay with that. So like I'm having a hard time with things changing, and I'm not used to being this busy. Like, I am used to just like pretty much doing what I want to do and not having to do all these different things. And this makes me sound like a bitch because I just heard how that sounded out loud. But that's not how I mean to sound. It's just, this is a lot this week. And I think I'm going to have to just do a toilet episode, like a bathroom episode. I mentioned before that my ex-mother she was just a bitch when it came to the bathroom when I was a kid. It's like this whole thing. I'm pretty sure I didn't talk about this, so I might make my next episode about the bathroom. I know that sounds weird, but I cannot be the only child. Sorry. I fucking sound gross today, don't I? I can't be the only child of a fucked up parent that had like bathroom, like my mother was just so fucking weird. She was so controlling. Like, you couldn't go to the bathroom in the middle of the night because she thought that something else was going on. I don't know what. She's like, stop fucking around. It's 2:00 in the morning. How is going to the bathroom fucking around? There's like all of this legit trauma I do have regarding the bathroom that I think I'm just going to do an episode about. And I'm hoping that there is somebody out there that listens to it. And please email me. I'll probably ask this again next time, but I need to know if there's got to be somebody else out there that this shit happened to. But anyways, last night I had a fucked up toilet dream. Like, I mean, it's kind of funny because just about every dream I have involves a bathroom or a toilet. And I know that that's because of like that childhood bullshit of like, it'll make more sense when I do the episode. But anyways, so in my dream, I'm in this bathroom, like imagine like a movie theater kind of bathroom where there's all these different stalls. And I'm trying to go to the bathroom, but every time I go into a stall, there's shit just caked on the bowl and everything. And so the goal is to try to find a toilet that's clean. And like in my dream, there's like thousands of these stalls. So like, I'm laughing because like every time I wake up from these dreams, I'm like, ugh, again. Like, why am I always having toilet dreams? Oh my God. This is not normal. And, yeah, I mean, I've been so busy this week that this is the only time I've had to record. And I don't like being this busy because it kind of feels overwhelming. And it makes me feel like my brain's going in like all these different directions. And I know that I have all this different stuff to do. And it's Friday. And you think I would be like happy for the weekend. But in my life, weekends mean nothing to me anymore because I'm home every day. I sleep in, like, whatever. But anyways, I just needed to get this all out loud. And by the way, I do have to admit that I have had ramen twice since I said that it wasn't an issue anymore. I feel like there should be like a ramen anonymous group or something. But the first time it was just because it was so late. Like I was so busy and I just wanted something that was yummy to eat that I didn't have to cook. So that was the first reason. And then the second reason was Alicia got it for me last night, just because. So I'm not addicted to it anymore, but I still find it very tasty. So, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know how helpful this episode is to anybody. But yeah. I just feel like this week has been like, what the fuck just happened? Like, somebody says I need help in a deodorant aisle when I didn't ask for it. An army of bees is chasing me and I pull a muscle. I don't know. I'm probably going to regret publishing this, but whatever. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.